my mother's. I want you to wear it.
It's beautiful.
So are you.
Oh, don't go.
It's just business. I made you this. I'm gonna treat you like my queen. I love you.
I could be 100 miles hence.
Why aren't you?
I told you I'd make good with Lucy, and I will. Here's the boys' takings from last night.
This won't scratch the surface.
Meet Bet Harper, Eliza Wade, and Elizabeth Ali Khan. All for sale. I'll raise what I can.
Gonna have to trust you, aren't I?
I intend to be worthy of it.
What's your real name?
Come here. Give it to me. Stop it. Give it to me.
Oh, I'll give it to you.
It was Isaac's time, but it wasn't. You once told me not to dwell on things I cannot change. I stuck a man. It gave me strength.
Oh, I miss them loose.
I've taken to thinking Charlotte's in America with Ma.
Both selling their virginity again.
What happens with the other brother? The guilty one?
No more vengeance. No more blood.
I thought you'd left me.
I have. I'd like to be paid.
But I'm reclaiming Golden Square. Don't you want to join me? Charles will be wanting to see you on his return.
He's never coming back. I just want my money. And my dress, if you don't mind.
Very well. It will only fit a dog.
Morning.
Blade.
Don't stop on my account.
Oh.
Say hello to your new governor.
Oh, bloody well done.
Well, sit down when you finish that and organise your household. Good work.
You were there when my brother died.
As you were when Charlotte died. How's Emily Lacey this morning?
Safe in my bed, where I can take care of her.
I'll be in to see her soon.
No, you won't.
Your infamy precedes you.
Well, then you'll know that I help men. That is my calling in life. I can help you, Mr. Croft.
I doubt it.
You've earned the wrath of a vindictive man, the Marquis of Blaine. You must cease your attacks.
I'll do no such thing.
Were he to discover certain aspects of your nature, he wouldn't hesitate to destroy you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Golden Square, where you visit your Ganymede and feel the warmth of his mouth about you.
What do you want?
I want my house back. And Blaine will never know.
I've brought you clothes and some food.
I should rip one of your fucking faces off.
I'm going to make it right. The boys are working hard. I'm selling assets.
That's going to take years. Why aren't you here? Take my place. This is your debt.
I can't do that. I'll get you out.
Can you fight off Lydia quickly? Because I can, and she won't stop until she's got Golden Square.
That woman means nothing to me. I don't fear her.
Then you're a fool.
Emily's not safe.
Don't care about Emily. What about you?
I can handle Al Pincher. She's blinded by affection.
She's blinded by ambition, more like.
Nancy.
Oh!
Look, I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Here, I'll do this. You talk to your guest.
My brother's arranged for me to see Sophia today in the park. He wants baby Harcourt in exchange. No, you can't give him the child. I know, but I must see Sophia. Will you come with me? I fear he lays some kind of trap. Why'd you keep fearing him? I don't.
Is the rancor between you two?
You mind your own.
Rosamond! Unlock the door. Hal told me not to. I'll go. You'll never see me again.
He wouldn't like that. He's relying on me.
Please, Rosamond.
I can't find the key. Oh, I think it must be up my arse. Oh.
Don't you want to know why Parliament sought to act against the Marquis?
I have no interest in them.
There are rumours of vicious crimes.
Rumours. Tittle-tattle. I'll have none of it.
My board's afraid of him. She calls him a wolf and a killer. Says she has knowledge.
You think I'd take the word of your board over my own good sense? I've known Blaine all my life. He and his sister used to visit us in Kew.
I've met her. Lady Isabella.
Sad as she's fallen from grace. A dazzling woman. Whose Blaine is a dazzling man. People are jealous of him. Want to tear him down. Don't be one of them.
Lord Leadsom has ships in 3 different docks. Have a lad watching each. If he moves Jack, we'll find him.
How? They could cover him up, put him in a crate, anything.
Don't think he was the only one. That woman's son was taken. And there are others. Has Leadsom made any more trouble?
No. All's quiet.
There's a thorn in my side. I'd like to add her to the cargo.
Who is the woman?
Nancy Birch. I don't care if she's thrown overboard as soon as they set sail. I just want her gone.
There are damaging whispers of kidnap in society. I want no visible connections, you understand? The pieces must be taken from Clerkenwell to Billingsgate Dock.
I hope to prove I'm a trustworthy partner.
I have one further price. Harriet Lennox.
There's an innocent girl in Blaine's house. We have that murdering, raping bastard in our sights, and you asked me to spend my morning closing down a molly house. Man goes in for a waistcoat and finds himself blackmailed for detestable crimes. I have a mistress in debtor's jail, as you well know. I don't care where you stick your prick. We have to pursue Blaine. We won't get him if he can drag me through the mud. I got you this position. I work for the law, not Parliament. The law says these are criminal acts. So do your job.
Madam Fuckface. Your wretched Molly house will be closed. The young tailor will hang, Mrs. Harvey will flee. Golden Square will be mine.
Fucking blah!
You're a curious child. I'm trying to save you.
By destroying my house and sending my friends to the gibbet.
You must stay silent. Mr. Croft can't help you. I have him ready to deliver to Blaine. I don't want to deliver you.
The bell is tolling, Mrs. Quigley.
Not for me.
Why have you dragged me here? My head is sore and my eyes ache.
We've come to meet your mother.
But I don't want to see her.
We need money. She has money.
You'll have to pay top price. My girls earn their rooms.
Which is why I'm offering to be your pimp. Nancy Birch is a good bully, but men are scared of her. She'll never win your custom.
Mrs. Wells always said you could charm the britches off a bishop. Let's see how you do.
I'm sorry if I offended you.
You didn't.
It was an expression of deep gratitude. This is the place. Sophia.
Is that your latest scandal?
It's no scandal to have friends.
No reply to my letters. Not a single penny to help us.
I've written every day. I had meant to look for you. And you can have money if I know where to send it.
We're at the White Lion in Marylebone.
Paid for by my brother.
Why bring him into it? You blame him for everything.
Can't you see what he's done?
I want nothing more to do with you.
Sophia.
White Lion, Marylebone.
You piece of shit.
I did as you asked. Where's my son?
Your poison's corrupted my daughter. I won't let you near that boy.
So be it.
Oh, Mr. Pincher.
I have news of Jack. One of my men thinks he's unearthed him.
Oh, where?
I'm going now. If you'd like to come, my man says he'll lead us.
Thank you. Tell William North.
I'm here to see Anne Pettifer. I'm her mother. Be sensible, Anne. With you, he'll always be the son of a whore. With his father, he'll be a titled man with land and money. Blaine will pay. You can name your price.
You are his fawning creature again. It's pathetic. He's not having my son.
Blaine will find you wherever you try to hide. And when he does, who will protect you then?
You locked me in. That's what happens when you hitch your cart to a bullying pimp. He'll come for Nance. I'm here to warn her.
I can cope with him not wanting me, but thinking so ill of me.
Others think the world of you. They hate to see you throwing your love at a fearful man. Think you're a gem. To be treasured.
I'm closing down this house under the Body and Disorderly Houses Act of 1752 and the Buggery Act of 1533.
It's a raid! Search upstairs.
I want to listen to first advice from you.
Make yourselves decent. You're under arrest.
If we find Jack alive, I'll up your percentage.
I'm glad to help. This isn't right. My man says he's locked in here.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What a must.
You monster! One day may they come for you! You monster!
There's no point. Screaming to your horse and no one will come.
No, don't take my boys. You know what that means.
As an agent of the law, I'm doing my duty.
This is a shop. This is not a brothel.
Why did you blackmail Croft?
I didn't.
He's a public figure with too much to lose. I'll do what I can, but your boy's been flagrante.
You'll survive this. Sophia will come round. She has a brain. I'm weary of simply surviving. And don't buckle. Not for your brother or anyone. Where is Anne?
Oh. Shoot!
The court will try and turn us against each other. Do you understand? Get one of us to say the other made an assault.
I'd never do that.
Even under threat of the news.
Get in here. This is where you'll stay.
What kind of cell is this?
Shut up. Sit there. Do not move till I decide what to do with you.
Dan has been very sensible. He'll have a better life with you.
Give him to me.
No, I want my money first.
I can set myself up as a courtesan. I won't trouble you again.
£500, as requested.
I'll pitch you together like this and try to draw some comfort.
Please leave. Have you confounded Croft?
I've castrated him.
Lucy Wells can still squeal. Fleet won't silence her.
Then I will.
When and where am I to have my girl?
I can't do that for you. I won't.
You will. Or it will be Kate.
Daniel's been here longest. A free man. Augusta and Helen are runaways. Leadsom told me he was taking you. He came down here taunting. You'll be together forever, he said. Till death do you part.
What does he want with me?
Told him you were there when Isaac died. He forced it out of me.
You beggarly slut. How many times have I put my neck on the block for you?
I didn't tell him you fired the gun. He thinks Mrs. Wells did.
Oh, Emily.
He wouldn't hurt you. I'll talk to him. We can keep the peace.
If he's coming for me, you're gonna have to pick a side.
Forgive me, your ladyship.
You're Lydia's girl. Where's Anne?
I've come about your brother.
Are you his latest quarry?
I wish to open Prince Henry's eyes to him. He's impressionable. Blaine has him in his thrall.
Oh, sweet Jesus, Anne.
Who did this to you?
Who do you fucking think?
Are you new to London?
Yes, ma'am. Can I help you?
You go your way.
Lady Leadsom.
I've been reading about you, Mr. North. You've caused quite a stir.
Glad. Will you come in?
No. I am like a piece of furniture in my house. I overhear talk, and am often sat on. I'd like your assurance, if I assist you, that no public censure should fall upon Lord Leadsom.
What do you know?
Your assurance.
You have it?
A man named Pincher is taking people from Clerkenwell to Billingsgate Dock to sail upon the evening tide. Harriet Lennox among them.
Thank you.
How's she been?
Not happy, but she's quiet now. She must be sleeping, which is what she does when you're out anyway.
I told you to watch and listen, you ignorant bunter! Fuck! Emily!
Emily! I know you're there! Let me talk to you!
Piss off, you threatening tyrant!
Emily! Come home. I love you so much.
You locked me in!
I was afraid you were gonna leave me. Please let me talk to you.
Now, doesn't he break your little heart?
I'd never...
Just leave him be.
Jesus, I'm lost. I'm fucking lost. Emily, I love you.
Is his knob made of treacle or something?
Everything I've got is tied up with him. The tavern, my business.
It wasn't so important when you broke your way out.
I don't want to live unless you're there.
You've never loved anyone. You don't know what it's like.
I never thought I'd feel this way.
Mum,
You got my heart.
you know best.
Your name is written here. Emily!
Get ready. I was born in those fields. I am not going back. I would rather die here.
I'm with you. When I say the word, fight.
North. Thank God.
Let's go. Get him out. Let's go. Let's go.
Right. Kidnapping's a hanging offence. Tell it to your master.
Run to your homes as fast as you can.
No, they're runaways. They have none.
Come on, let's go.
Emily?
I'm on my knees out here. I'm not going until you come home.
Ask him where Harriet is.
Where's Harriet?
Nancy Birch has got her claws into you. She's there now, isn't she? Putting spite in your ear.
Where's Harriet?
I'm making it possible for us to be together! What's the fucking matter with you? Come on! Emily!
Emily, don't.
Leave me be.
Nancy Birch should fucking die for what she did!
Bitch! You never loved me. You fucking lied to me! You're all cunts! The lawyer!
He's gonna kill her. Either that or he'll kill you.
But you say it wasn't actually Blaine who injured you?
He sent one of his men after me.
How do you know? You say you had money stolen. The man could have been a common thief.
He was Blaine's. I know it.
I pity you. I do. The Blaine I know wouldn't be so cruel.
He makes sure you only see one face. The rest of us see his vicious leer.
Your Highness, my brother is highly plausible. But if I'd had the fortitude to reveal him, he would have swung a year ago. I spared him But if you give me your confidence, I won't spare him now. I was 14 when my brother changed the course of my life. He would cover my mouth with his hand and force himself upon me. I bore his child. A girl.
Do not disturb yourself further.
He forces himself on women. That's what he does. And now the body is not enough. He must take the soul to feel pleasure. He kills for sport.
You're the pimp, aren't you? See, that wonderful peach could be yours for the right fee.
You'd sell your own wife.
Get out of my sight,
What were you doing?
We're not getting any more money. Your uncle told me to sell you.
You! Hypocrite!
I don't know you and I cannot help.
Despite what you may think, we have been loyal to you. My boy is taken. He might hang.
Your house is not safe and your son is careless.
What, for that he dies? Fredo believed you. Your smooth talk about fraternity and the common man, you inspired him.
And he'll understand that we're all part of something greater. I was pursuing one of the most powerful men in the land. Nothing is more important.
You're a whitewashed tombstone. And inside, full of dead men's bones.
My hand was forced. You might not believe in blackmail, but others do.
Who?
A damned board. Lydia Quigley.
Why is my poor mad sister here?
My Lord Blaine, I relieve you of the office of governor of my household.
Have I displeased the king?
You've displeased me.
I've displeased your plaything and it has made a fuss.
I want you to leave. And don't show your face at court again.
What witchery have you hissed in his ear?
The truth.
And if any harm comes to any of these women, I shall personally see that you are hanged.
Oh, you silly little boy. If you don't rule them, they rule us. Have you learnt nothing? Is that royal blood running through your veins, or a coward's pale piss?
You got what you wanted. Without so much as a word to my face, you've taken my house and my boy from me.
Yes, there's a beautiful irony in that.
I am a traditional woman. And I believe in fighting face to face, and I do not fancy your chances.
Well, before you come at me like a cat in a sack, let me put something to you. A single intercession from His Royal Highness Prince Henry can see your boys released. I can get it. On one condition. Take Lucy Wells's place in the fleet.
You put her there? Why do you want her out?
Think of me as your nagging conscience. It's the only thing to do.
Sophia.
My uncle was paying him. I'm too ashamed to tell you I did.
need to say a word.
Why does Lydia want me free?
As for you to glean, I want none of her. You warned me and she's ripped my heart out.
She says that her soul is in Golden Square.
It's in hell for what she's done. It's right that I take your place. They don't care whose ass sits in here as long as the debt's repaid. But go after her.
My family have been fighting her all my life. And so it falls to me.
Fella, I'll blow you for that blanket.
You humiliated him in front of the prince.
Yes. Lady Isabel.
How could you betray me?
I thought you'd be pleased. I won the prince. Blaine is disgraced and we have royal protection.
You've just signed my death warrant.
What do you mean?
If Blaine can't touch you, he'll pursue the person who put you in his path. I brought you from the basest captivity into the company of kings, and this is what you've done!
I'll speak with Henry.
His sister's secret was my shorty. Now even that is worthless.
I'll protect you.
Oh, Kate, you fool. Go somewhere safe. Go, now!
It was the right thing to do.
Of course. That's the bind with angels. They always do the right thing.
The buck.
You found them.
Harriet. Emily. Your precious Hal took me. He snared me with lies into Letsom's trap.
Time I paid him a visit.
Hal's not a slave monger. How could he be? Wake up. He's the enemy. He always has been.
Where's Nancy?
Pincher!
You killed my brother.
You killed my Charlotte. And you'll kill again, I know it. This bullet stops you.
One shot each.
Oh, Hal!
Emily, no!
Hal, look at me! You fire that gun, it goes through me.
Emily, this isn't your fight.
She killed Isaac. I've got no one else.
You've got me? They'll keep to Greek Street. And we'll have our own little patch. Everyone just stay on their side of the line.
For fuck's sake, are you blind?
You told me to pick a side. I'll choose him. Get out of our tavern! Go on!
Don't throw your life away.
What's happened? Are you safe?
You must come. I know Mrs. Quigley has done terrible things.
Why does she have your loyalty and love? She deserves to hang.
Not if the Marquis of Blaine is her executioner. Help me, please.
Wait. I don't have the stomach to prosecute boys when beasts are at liberty. I hear you make a decent suit. Make that your trade. And go.
Don't get too comfortable. I'm here to rid this house of vermin.
You escaped?
No. You freed me. Why?
You interest me. And you're the only Wells with true audacity.
Don't dare. Don't get.
Drink with me. I want to mark my homecoming.
You mean my homecoming?
I cannot tell you what it cost me to buy this precious place.
I can guess.
I grew to greatness here. And it's a fitting place to invite a prince. Everything all right?
What have you done to me?
You did it. By yourself.
I should smash your head on the hearth for putting that doxy Kate in my way.
Yes, Kate has betrayed us both, but I'll deal with her in time once the prince tires of her.
No! Now, she is the one I want silenced. Forever.
But I have a gift for you. Another to take her place, Lucy Wells.
Here?
Sleeping, just as you like them.
Oh, she wakes. You dirty, filthy harlot. You stupid old crone. Fucking horse.
I see red mist sometimes. I'm sorry.
Me too. You're going away to serve in the Navy. And when you're done, you can start afresh somewhere else. Saracens is mine. You understand?
Emily.
That's the price for your freedom.
Emily.
Come on, come on. Come on. Emily!
Right. You all answer to me now. Is that clear? Oi. Throw her out.
Let's go.
He tried to rape me.
He had a knife.
We had to kill him.
We?
There was a fearful struggle. We had to defend ourselves.
I wanted to put this man on a gibbet. But I can settle for a shady death at the hands of two jades in a brothel. You'll be found in an alley, robbed. And the culprit will never be caught.
Right, ladies. Let's get to work.
Emma Harrison.
How'd you do?
When His Royal Highness tires of you, you can live here with me.
You saved my life. You showed me how to survive. But I won't live with you again.
I understand. I scare you.
You don't scare me.